The captain goes down with the ship. That's a maritime tradition that a sea captain holds ultimate responsibility for both the ship and everyone on board the ship during an emergency. They'll either save those on board or they will die trying. Apparently, that tradition held true for the keeper and assistant keeper of the Sharps Island Light way back in 1881.
And that is what we are talking about in today's Throwback Thursday. Secrets of the Eastern Shore author Jim Duffy joins us with this fascinating story. Jim, how you doing this afternoon?
Doing great. How about you guys?
Doing well. Okay, so we have another lighthouse story. But this one is about, I guess you refer to it as a wild ride.
Indeed it is. I know it. It's starting to feel like spring outside, but we got one last bit of winter for everybody with this story from 1881. Sharps Island used to be a very big island at the mouth of the Choptank River. It disappeared between the 1600s and the 1800s, and a lighthouse couldn't be built on the island anymore, so they built one out in the middle of the water. You know, the lighthouses, it's one of those cottage-style lighthouses on the metal legs that splay out. And those are really great for the Chesapeake Bay, except for one problem, and that problem is ice. When the ice starts to melt, big flows of ice thwack up against those legs. And that's how a lot of those lighthouses got damaged and disappeared over the years. That's what happened here, except with a twist. Instead of sort of knocking the whole foundation over, this ice flow knocked the cottage off of the foundation, and the cottage plopped into the river with both the keeper and the assistant keeper still aboard.
So did they survive?
They were uninjured by plopping into the water, and then they went on this wild ride. They were in that cottage for 16 hours in rough seas and a bad storm. They traveled a total of 5 miles before they ran aground just off of Tillman Island. These guys, after their 16-hour ride, they stayed inside of the lighthouse rather than climb out and use the lifeboat, because they wanted to keep all the valuables in the lighthouse safe for the Coast Guard and the U.S. Lighthouse Service. So they stayed in there for more hours until finally a fog rolled in. They were waiting for a ship to come by and help them, but no ship ever came by. And they finally did get on the lifeboat, and they went into shore, and they stayed in there only briefly, probably warmed up, had a little bit to eat, and then they climbed right back in that lighthouse, went out, and rescued all the valuables, the lens and the oil and the log books and everything else.
Now, there is still a lighthouse there, right?
There is. Sharps Island Lighthouse is kind of famous now. There's no island anymore. But the lighthouse is kind of famous for being the leaning tower of the Chesapeake. It's a metal one, a caisson-style lighthouse, which are usually very, very sturdy, and none of them ever get damaged. But this one, in the really bad winter of 1976, 1977, the ice got to that one, too, and tilted it at a 20-degree angle, so it's sitting out there like the leaning tower of Pisa in the middle of, at the mouth of the Choptank River.
And the last the last we've ever seen of Sharps Island was what, in 1950 with a picture, an old picture of some folks standing on it?
Exactly. That was in 1950. I think it was the Hanks family who's big in the area, and they took an excursion, a family excursion, out to the last little spot of land on Sharps Island, and they all got together, and they were dressed up in kind of 19th century clothes or something like that. It was a big kind of family event, and so yeah, that picture is the very last splotch of land that was Sharps Island, which once was 700-800 acres.
How about that?
What a story. Jim Duffy, as always, thank you so much for joining us with another fascinating story on this Throwback Thursday. We look forward to what you're going to tell us about next week.